Hey, what's up guys? It's Langer. I am back on the T1 Troll account on the Taiwan server, guys. And there is a brand new exchange extravaganza. Oh boy, these events are coming back to back to back. So similar as the bargain store, we got a shapeshifter rotation. Obviously, I'm talking about that for serious players that will want to buy the $100 packs to get the shapeshifter to gold, because a purple shapeshifter is not really that good. If you are trying to get shapeshifter free to play to a decent level, I would suggest that you start rethinking your game style. This is definitely not the best way to use your exchange. Now the rest of the exchange is the same as every time. Tomes is a good purchase. Devil's Cap if you are a rally lead and you get capped a lot. Lots of people like the boots. I'm not a big fan of the Star Scroll at 4 apiece, but I know some people get those so that they can reuse them in Exchange Extravaganza, which is a weird flex. I like the Brilliant Talent Orb. Don't really like the bright ones because they're easy to get, especially with cargo ship. You cannot get those in the cargo ship, and it's kind of easier to max out the decent red orbs familiar. So this is usually what I take. I take the Brilliant Talent Orbs. I will take on all my accounts the Monstrous Crate 1. I know Carpets is really good for filler accounts. Bot accounts and stuff like this. I will take the Astrolite on almost all my accounts also. On one account where I do the sigils challenge, I will take the sigils. So I'm getting closer and closer to max sigils on that free-to-play account. And on my champion challenge, I will take the Crimson Mane. Those are very hard to get, so basically we're getting like a blue. So if you're getting all the Crimson Mains, you're going to get the equivalent of a blue after the 4 exchange. So, and as far as the task or the quests are concerned, I really like, so the Holy Stars, I'll take the Holy Stars, but I'll take the 40 points because it's a guaranteed one with 8,000 Holy Stars. I like these ones, so this is why I save my potions and elixirs for that. So 12,000 experience. Let's do that real quick. All right. So by the way, guys, if you don't know, it's six elixirs or 240 potions to get 50 points. To get 12,000 experience. Sorry, not it's 50 per potions. I'm doing this one, I think, at the moment. Queen Bee. Yep. There we go. I think I have enough to do three exchange or 3 quests. So it's only 60 points. Yeah, no, 2. I got 2 guaranteed because 120. I would need 120 and 3. So maybe I'm gonna get 1 more before the exchange extravaganza is over. So this is what I usually do. As far as the other quests that I like, fragments, so that's why I always keep a ton of fragments lying around like this, 5,000 on all my accounts. I like these ones. I like also the Brave Arts one, which is why I keep my Brave Arts for these, but I only have 1 Brave Art, and so I don't think it's, I always use my stamina. I don't wait for this. I know some people, like, they'll waste the stamina so that they can build it up for this event. I don't think it's worth it. You're losing a bunch of gold and speed up by doing this because you're not getting the daily replenishment. The other one that I like also, so the other one that I try to do is speed up. So I will try to use my research speed up, and then when I'm close to finishing, I will land on an L event. So for instance, right now I'm doing a I don't know how big is that research. I think it's a decent one. Okay, it's quick swap. Okay, so there's a couple ones. There's like maybe like 2 or 3 different L events that with this research would complete the L event. Another thing I could do is just speed it up during a specific research L event and then wait, start another research and combine it to complete the event, that's a good one to do. Troop training is something that I do too on the T1 Troll account. I'm just doing T1. So, but usually what you want to do is you want to do speed up and do like tier 4, so that you can use your speed up by training troops. And then when you're very close to completing the L event, right now, what's the L event? See, it's a troop training one. So, and as you get close to completing this one, then you wait for a L event completion to get that 60 points with just a couple minutes of speed up. So, this is what I like to do as far as extravaganza. Another one I try to do is if I have, like, let's say I have a big research going on. Let's say I would do this one. See, it's 4.2 million. Any research that's over 2 million, I would save and I would take one of those 2 million mites quest, and I would just complete it. It's at this point it's better you can complete it on an L event, but you will not get the 60 points from the quest, but you will get the 100 points from the 2 million mite quest. That's another one. What's the other ones? Oh yeah, like I said, I like the Holy Stars. This is a good rotation because it gives rare materials. If it was Frostwing, I would not do it. On this account right now, I have a decent amount. I have enough for basically 4 quests, so that's pretty good. I would also try to look. I would only do the 8,000 Holy Stars. I would not do the 2 Guardians. I don't think it's worth. I think you get guaranteed more points by doing the 8,000 Holy Stars. The other one is Tycoon. So for Tycoon, the one that I tried to do is the 26. There's one that is, well, I cannot do 26, but I would do the one for 26. Once again, I think 26 and then the other one landing on 5 gremlins. I think you get more points out of 26 guaranteed rather than to trying your luck. The other thing though is it's not a great rotation for Tycoon, being that it's Voodoo Shaman, but I will be doing it on my champion challenge account because I have to get some chests. And that's basically where I'm going to get them. Not from this account. This is the T1 Troll account. Once again, guys, this is going to be at the next reset on the global server. There's 13 hours difference between the Taiwan server and the main server. So as far as, are there any other quests that I like? I don't like, obviously I'm free to play. I don't like these are very expensive for what they provide, but I like the normal speed up. On the T1 Troll account, I will take the troop training ones because it's a lot more efficient. But if you're doing T2, I think T2 is about the same cost effectiveness. If you're doing like 6 day speed up versus troop training, which gives only 20 points. In fact, I think doing T2 might be about equal, but if you're doing T4, don't do troop training ones where you have to train like 35 or 40,000. I don't like Monster Hunt. This is very, very expensive for what it provides. And I think that's about it as far as the quest that I like to do. Oh yeah, the other one that I like to do is the skill stones. So I will do skill stones, not on this account, but basically, where is the Pyrus? I would do Pyrus. Remember, you need 25 to complete the quest, so make sure you have enough ancient core. And if you don't have enough, please don't buy them. They're not worth buying. Don't spend your gems on that. All right, and lastly, well, not really lastly, I got 2 more topics. So one thing you got to notice, so we have both Exchange Extravaganza, the first day and the last day of Bargain Store. Now, you guys got to pay attention to the rares. Don't go straight into the second day of Bargain Store and buy out the rares. My suggestion is look at which one are you close to an upgrade, and first complete your Exchange Extravaganza, get your monstrous crate, open them, and see if you can get that upgrade from the crates before you go and you buy out or you buy what you need in the bargain store. I'll give you an example. On my main, I think I need like maybe 2 blue to get my my Skull Crusher to Mythic. So, and that's after the first day of bargain store. So on the second day, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna complete Exchange Extravaganza. I'm gonna try to get as many mutated brain as I can from the monstrous crate. And if I'm able to upgrade my my Skull Crusher, then obviously I will not need to buy from the bargain store. So that's gonna save me some gems from the bargain store. And it's basically the last thing I want to buy with mutated brain. So I definitely don't want to overspend on that. So that's a suggestion I got for you guys. You should always also, when you have limited amount of gems, you should buy what you know you can upgrade at the very least if you don't have the gems to buy everything. And make sure you buy what you really need, not necessarily what you want. So you don't have to buy everything in a bargain store, guys. And the other thing I want to talk about, remember, there is a Guild Bash going on. Usually Guild Bash is a 3-day event. Now, for this one, this rotation, it's a 2-day event. So basically, it's very hard, especially if your guild is not used to getting the phase 3 or usually makes it to phase 3 like on the last day. Since it's a 2-day event, it's going to be a lot harder. There's a lot of points in darkness. So obviously on the Taiwan server, we could get a ton of points, like close 170,000. This is, so basically this is 500,000 and this is 300. So there's 800,000 points that we could get, but we still need 2.8 million after that. Donation box is a great way to get some points. I'll show you what I do. So I look at this and this. Okay, so basically I go in my cabinet for this, and what I'll do is I'll go and say, okay, how many do I need? You know what, I want to make sure that I have enough for my next upgrade. So since I only have 6 out of 15, I'm not gonna donate any of those. What was the other one? I don't recall. Oh, it has to do with the snow beast. So if I look at my winter mitts, they're gold. So I don't have breakthrough unlocks. I'll go here and I'll look at, okay, what do I need for gold? So I got it, son. I got so many extra. So I will divide everything and I'll make sure I got 2 for the mythic upgrade. And then I'm going to go back, divide everything, and I'm going to donate all of this. That's a lot. And then the last one was regular gathering material. So got to go all the way to the bottom for this. There we go. Gonna divide it all. I don't need any of these. I forged everything that I need. So one thing that I do for Guild Bash, first of all, let's look at this. I have done no L event. I have done no darkness on this account. So 52,000. There we go. We're gonna donate as many as we can. 52,000. Let's see how many points that nets me. Usually I get roughly 100,000 per account, and I never do darkness. So mostly it's donation box. It's gonna be a decent amount of monster hunting because I hunt a lot, and sometimes it's gonna be a couple L event if there are interesting L event, but usually I don't push this a lot because we usually have no issue getting to phase 3. There we go. But this, like I said, this is a 2-day event, so even if your guild is usually good with these, you guys might realize, whoa, we're gonna miss, we might miss the rewards if this keeps happening. Now don't worry guys, if you don't need the secondary material, you can donate everything. So alright, so I donated everything here. I'm not donating these because you never know what's gonna happen with war tomes. And there we go. So how many points did that net me? Okay, so it has not updated yet. We're gonna wait a little bit. Now, guys, by the way, I have a video on Guild Bash. It's also under my community tab, so as far as the link is concerned, let's see if it has not yet updated. There should be around 10 to 20,000 points. Let's open this while we're waiting, because at some point it will refresh or update. So there we go. Let me just go back to the map like this. Maybe it's gonna update with this. Click on that, click here. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, you gotta update. It's crazy. I have a ton more points than that, so I know. Oh, there was a little refresh here. Maybe no. It looks like I'm a liar, guys, but it's a decent way to get some points for your guild. Obviously, at some point, also the guild leaders have to ask themselves, is it worth trying to get these last points? With 20 hours left, I'm not sure if we can get there. There's a ton of members like in this guild. You might know Virus, not very active. He does the mall videos, but there's a ton of players not very active in the Taiwan server. There we go. Even though the guild is pretty much full. All right, can I get an update now? It's still at 52,000. All right, guys. Looks like maybe I'm lying, but you guys know that these numbers update at some point. It sucks that it is not showing while I'm recording. I really want to show you how many points this gave me. This is something I do on all my accounts. Like even on this account has a harder time because it is. Oh, I got another max card on the T1 Troll account. Which one is it? It's this one. Is it worth upgrading? Yes, Cam. I'll take that. All right. Let's see now. Can we get an upgrade? There we go. 14. I got 14,000 points just from that. So it's a pretty good way to do it. I will do it one more time because this changes every 12 hours. So there's going to be one more rotation until the end. I will do it even if we don't make it. Because at the end of the day, I have no more use for Beast Blood and no more use for Coal. All right, guys. That's gonna be it. If you like these videos, these sneak peeks, those events and stuff like that from the Taiwan server, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.